Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. So things kind of hit the fan while also lining up just perfectly somehow in the run to do something I had wanted to do for a while. I'm not sure how that exactly works out, but if you saw in the last few episodes, like in one of the first episodes, I got the reverberating redoubt. And then like in the second or third episode, I saw the thrilling tablet, but I was 2 baubles away from being able to buy it. And I didn't realize at first I could sell things to get it. And then later on, it reappeared when I could buy it. So I bought it thinking, oh, I'll just keep this in the bag just in case someone dies. And then literally in the last minutes of the last episode, both Boudica, my Carcass Hellion tank, and Dismas, my Yellow Hand Highwayman, bit the dust very quickly because of the amount of crits and damage and burn that was done during a siege. So I sent Audrey away, and Reynauld is just here, being himself the aggressor crusader that he already was, and I put the reverberating redoubt that was on Boudica already and gave him the thrilling tablet. So he now has 168 max health because plus 120 from the trinket, plus 8 from a buff. On top of that, he'll be doing plus damage as well, so he'll probably be doing about 28 to 40 damage per smite. Other hits will be doing other damage. But on top of that, during one of the lair bosses, I had gotten this, Perpetual Lethargy. If rounds start, speed less than 2 gets block plus on round start, and when passing reset skill uses, speed minus 2. So he already had a base speed of 2 or 0. He only gets plus 2 because of a buff I have on him right now because of the current inn. So he'll constantly have that block plus pretty much once we leave this inn in the current area, which is going to be nice. So he's pretty buffed up. We'll see how far this goes because he's constantly going to be able to heal himself. He's constantly going to be able to stress heal himself with a little bit of cooldown, of course. And he's going to be able to dish out a lot of damage. Now, he does have a little bit of stress on him, so I was going to use the roast pig. And then, because we're going to be going through the tundra, because I did want to get to the waif sacrifice and drop off a few more trinkets, and then I wanted to get to Amani's Rest to build up those 2 inns. I'm going to be putting on the clotting poultice for him. And then I was going to use the steak and spuds just to get it out of my inventory and get a feel for him. We also have a bunch of other consumable items here, like the whetstone, the speed bag, the armor repair kit, and then I was just going to get rid of the whiskey bottle for now. As you can see, I kind of can't use it. Otherwise, at the provisioner, there's not too much I can grab and use. So we're going to leave it at that. One of the other things I did notice that I wanted to grab was at the mastery trainer, I can kind of upgrade all of his stats. So I was going to do that.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
And then because he's stationed here, I figured for one region we would get the crit.
Long stand if inadequately resourced.
So we'll do that really quick. Mastery trainer.
Listen.
Upgrade skills.
Improve.
Minus fatigue limit, which is gonna be huge considering he's the one I'm gonna be using for a while until he drops. Plus death blow, stun, and burning resistance. Plus max HP. Bleeding resistance minus fatigue limit, max HP, and if restoration plus damage. Now, I could change his stuff around Because, like, if I got rid of Zealous Accusation, I could make it so that he gets a restoration. So I'm kind of tempted to do that. So I think what I'll do is get Tenacity. And then we can go and upgrade the Mastery Trainer here so I can upgrade Tenacity. Where did that go? There we go. And then I just need to get them burning, which Zealous Accusation does. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of Reap for a round, or an area, see how Zealous Accusation does. If I can get away with just using Tenacity, and then Zealous Accusation, and then Smite, maybe I get rid of Battle Heal and put Reap back on. So I feel like I don't need the Restoration, because it's only going to heal for 4. And now we're up to 216 because of the hero upgrades and such. So I think we have enough health. I think we have enough buffs. Let's get going. Actually, I didn't check this, but yeah, I can't put anything else in storage. So let's go to the camp here. Actually, what I can do is have the... Oh no, that won't work, because the items I want to transfer to... Yeah, okay. So, we'll probably get rid of this Songbook of Amorous Ballads as well, because that's no longer useful to us, and be on the way.
Blinding snow, biting winds, and lurking in the furor. Oblivion's spawn.
I probably should have actually just unlocked everything, but that's fine. We'll probably be back at some point. So I need to get to an oasis for the head that I have. I forgot to kind of go over that. We have the gagged boiled head. This miserable thing is overdue its demise. Purify it with cool, clean water. Well, that would be the oasis, I think.
The tangled trails, whisper of torment.
No. An oasis. At last, an end to its incessant barking. And since we got the clotting powders, just in case, let's put that on. And Witch Slayer.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
We now have the Purified Skull. Dust from a skull cleansed by sacred... Oh, dust from... That's why. Dust from a skull cleansed by sacred waters will lift any curse. Must be an escalation 3 to deliver and progress secrets of the Coven. I was thinking, what dust is left on it after we just put it in the water? But if we grind it into dust... Yeah, this is not how I saw this going at all. So we'll see if... last boss is doable like this, by the way. Especially because, yeah, lay waste to these walking atrocities. We're about to find out, folks. Oh no, you hit me for 4 damage. We're going to do Tenacity because we just got an extra action because they hit us. Then we're gonna Zealous Accusation, burning them. We did 4 whole damage and a burn.
Measured and steady.
They are doing a lot of damage to themselves. I really should get stressed down because of the Herald in the back, but we'll see. Execution 2 on, so if I crit, he goes down. Would have hit for 63 without that block. I think I'm good to put the other thing on. Because we got the extra turn, we're gonna Inspiring Cry. I'm gonna get rid of the corpse. That way I can go at the altar. Come on, extra turn. Nope. How bad is the meltdown? Oh, that is actually bad. Alright, well. Battle heal for... Oh boy. 76 total health. The bleed is adding up, though. Alright, so if I Accusation, this thing goes down. Then I can get at the Clarion Caller later. Yeah, Evangelist. It's stunned at least. Resisted that. Got the dodge. So let's heal.
Fight through.
And it's in range. I think we got it.
A resounding response.
I'm just gonna leave the Dead Ringers. Glory ever to the Lion-Hearted.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I don't think I need the assistance encounter anymore. $205 health. This is bonkers. Wants to lay waste. At least the altar is in range now. I think they can blind me though. Yeah, so Zealous Accusation. Don't need to heal. I can see where Reap would be a lot better here. Then Smite. I just need to smite to get through one of these corpses. And with extra action, you go down.
They falter, so press your advance.
I don't think it could hit me. Oh no, 1 damage. Anyway.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Ah. Actually gonna take that just because if I can find something else, that would be good. A good trinket to put on someone, but I would need to go through the tundra a few more times. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Well, this is going to be entertaining. I mean, to me at least. I'm hoping for everyone else.
Crackling fire and the company of friends.
Oh, I really need to lock this in.
Both.
Versus Witch, 5% crit and Execution 2. He also did get Plague Eater Fearing, so that could be bad. Got Stimulating Poultice. And 5% more Fatigue.
Who remains come morning?
And
Numbers among the
everyone healed for 100% health, it looks like. And we gotta do the Fanciful Flame in defense. I don't think it'll be too bad, given this setup.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor...
Let's get the dodges off of them with windlasses. That's not what I thought it was, but... we're gonna... get riposts. Haha. Bearstan can defend her. Probably should have done 3, but that's fine. And there we got a combo. I want the cauldron down first. Fainting again for the riposte. I don't think that's going to be doing much. Bearstan, if you would. She burns down now. Remove the burn. I can never remember which stance she's in. Oh, flick.
A deliberate and methodical
Bonk.
appliance of harm.
Just waiting for her to get out of stealth. And then we can quarrel. And touche.
A righteous action.
I don't think she starts. Sahar starts in a stance. So, all right. So, I think I'm gonna go here to get the wooden tokens. And then I'm just kind of transferring these over to people, and then I'm going to fast horse back over. And then we're going to go to the wave sacrifice and get everything. And then we go back up to Amani's Rest. Smoldering Pyre is fine. Stinking Goose is fine. All right. The one change I think I want to make. I'm wondering if I want to do Reap instead of Smite. And we'll try that just so I'm hitting more targets at once until we hit Escalation 3.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
I'm probably not going to be burning anyone in here, so I got to be a little more careful.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Ooh, there's a creature den.
And a flame.
Not that it's going to do too much for me, but it's going to be fun. 173 health with the fatigue that we'll be getting down. Oh, that's right. They're going to be blinding me like crazy, too.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
And then daze. I still do get my extra action.
The slow suffering begins.
We'll use the other one of these. %25 hit chance. There, we got him. There we go. Now, Smite probably would have taken him out, but that is fine.
Measure out your violence.
Yes, break yourself against my armor. And breaking the corpse. Now I can hit both of you. Did you think about that now? Now the one good thing about Smite is it would have de-stressed me.
So press your advance. Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
We can get rid of the sapper. And then... actually looking for the combat items here. Can put this on. Not sure the wolf cub is going to be doing me too much, but I'm hesitant to give it up. Yeah, screw it.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instinct.
So I figure if I go through the resistance encounters, I can at least get to this next area and get the skills I want on everyone and upgrade this stuff. I do not need that many flapjacks. Or conversely, I can keep the flapjacks, eat them every region, and get rid of, like, the bread. And some of the slime mold. Because I still have the food barrels for virtue chances just in case. Oh, this could be interesting. At least he only hits me for like 20, I think. I was trying to burn him. Wasn't sure it was gonna work. Well. This is either a really good plan or a horrible plan. We're gonna see what works. This thing takes a lot of minus damage.
A resounding response.
Well, I only took 12 damage. It wasn't horrible. We can live through that.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Zero damage. Yeah, we're probably not burning them. How'd that punch feel, buddy? Probably can't feel your hands with all that stuff on it, can you? Well, bonk. And then just because I can de-stress, show them how much you really don't care. Standing tall. Righteous fire. Is their fire not righteous?
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Just to be able to get at her in a timely manner. Although I will still inspiring cry for that stress. Oh, well. Still hit her. Okay, cool. And yeah, we'll take it all. Now the fun part. These are dogs. This is gonna hurt. I'll hear no whining. We go where we are needed. Who is following you to hear this, Reynauld? Oh, this could be bad. Okay, no stun, but there's a lot of blight that could be happening. So 7 blight that I can't cure. Hey, I hit the one that can stun me. Extra action. I'm gonna burn them so I can heal off of it. That did not work as intended.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Otherwise, this is gonna actually chew through his health. And it resisted. At least they don't have dodges anymore. One down. It resisted again.
But effective.
Well, reap. Okay, I'm gonna set up the burn or miss them. They keep blinding me. There we go. Then we can tenacity. Get the heals when I hit them again. At least the volume is off. Can heal by hitting one. I thought I would heal by hitting. Oh, melee skills heal. Gotcha. That was my bad. I need to reap. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe not with that blind, but. We have 33 health. I think we're good. Maybe not. We battle heal. $21 blight around is absurd. I get extra stuff. We're gonna reap. Man, that blinding from them sucks. I can't use a battle heal. I'd heal for 20% of my health. Gonna go for the reap. There we go. Trying to execute it before it heals. Oh. Well, we tried. Inspiring cry for the stress. Couldn't dodge that, really? All right. Oh, battle heal just because we can. If I get an extra action, I'll go for the reap. spiders have almost taken themselves out just by attacking me. Inspiring for the stress. And that's one spider down. That'll be two spiders down.
Is a lesson learned.
And that's the end of the blights, at least. All right. Let's try to get the corpse. I tried. Hey, at least we had the block. And there's no more blinds to go.
An interminable conflict.
Okay. So I am going to battle heal. Inspiring cry for the stress. And then next turn we take it out, or begin to. Have the dodge plus at least. It goes down on its next attack, so let's make sure we're set up for the next future stuff. I didn't think I'd have to play on the defensive like that. Discounted trinkets. I mean, could be handy. I'm doubting it, but I'll get rid of the slime mold. And then in's right here, where I can offload a lot more stuff.
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight nevertheless.
Got a lot of stuff by going here. Peasant militia get bonuses. There's another siege over at
An inn is under siege.
place that's kind of well defended. All right. So really quick here.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
Baldwin can have calibrating sensor. And let's give him the bone socks. I'm honestly never going to use that. And maybe the appalling apron. Bonnie has a sparkle ball, yeah.
By the hardships of our campaign.
But she can also have the laden lantern. I want to give her a combat item. Nah, I'm fine. His name changed again, Matt Barrow. We can give you... I mean, you have stuff. I don't think I have anything that... Actually, I do. Okay. So we're going to give Junia's head actually to the leper.
Rested, energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
Then he has something that targets himself. Or the leper had something that targets himself, so that's more useful on him. The appalling apron can go to Mapara. And then Audrey is fine with the trinkets she has. And then at whatever inn I go to, I can give these to someone else. I am not going to be using the pilfered forgot to check if I could sell here.
Spend what
I cannot.
you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
We'll grab the
Indeed, it ever
repair
did.
kit, I think. And then the idol. Got to throw this on again.
And mindfulness, as vital to survival as
I have enough
steel.
pancakes for now, so I can just leave that on. We're gonna upgrade this in just in case something happens.
Supply lines and swords.
Like a hero dies.
Wars are won.
And then might as well get paths and stuff for some heroes.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
And I can put a pet back on, yeah? Might as well so I can
The plating is
resist
packed.
stuff.
The coach
stress.
stands ready once more.
Get him out of my inventory.
But perhaps it can calm.
Audrey, you have everything upgraded, so I don't need you. Baldwin. Actually, before we...
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I know I don't have too much left, but... Let me get one of these at least. So Baldwin, I'm probably gonna go into Tempest here. So Chop is stronger. Then we're gonna upgrade Chop. We're gonna grab Hugh so he can do AoE. Gonna upgrade Solemnity so it heals for more de-stresses. Upgrade Withstand. Grab Intimidate for the Ignore Stealth and Remove Stealth. And then he'll just have Reflection for moving blind on him when I can't really do too much else. Bonnie is someone I never use. However, that being said, Firefly is doing a lot. Smokescreen's doing a lot for the group I have her in. Run and Hide could save her hide. And Hearthlight, removing everything. So that's actually fine, the setup she has. The Bounty Hunter. Obviously upgrading Collect Bounty. The double Vuln on Mark for Death could be amazing. Ignoring the... What else would I want? Stare Down for the Taunt and the Weak could be good. Come Hither as well. And Caltrops for when I can just not hit anyone in front. Get rid of Flashbang for that. And then they're kind of set, I think. Unless I upgrade everything, and then I can just do this. So I have access to everything. Alright, with relics, or baubles rather, don't think I really need anything. We're fine with fatigue. I actually have this Nightshade concoction, so we'll use that. Then the armor repair kit, the blasphemous idol. And then we'll be fine, I think. So we're gonna go back to the camp,
Come morning.
and then finally to Amani's Rest and upgrade that area. and that's gonna be the goal. I can't really do too much until day 33, so we're just kind of buying time upgrading everything.
City. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Don't want to add another hero to my roster. I'm super interested to see, one,
Behold,
if he's able
cities of
to beat the boss, and two, I'd be interested to see if he could even beat the Leviathan. Because I think Undertow can actually
wavering resolve.
make it so that I lose Reynauld. Doesn't it? I'd have to actually look that up. Lay waste, he says. Hey, they got another walking bomb. So I got the dodge plus. So hopefully this misses, because otherwise I was going to get blinded. Alright, well, just so they don't burn me more, and then we'll reap. The blinder is down.
Are encouraging.
We will reap again. Second one down.
A trifling matter.
And now he's in front, and I don't think I can take him out. I super will not take him out. Kind of surprised that didn't do damage to them, but you know, whatever.
Master stroke.
I don't think you want to hit me. I told you not to. I'm having fun if you can't tell.
The spoils. An artifact
Ooh.
of unparalleled power.
If I give that to the occultist, that could get a lot better. Just give all these extra trinkets to everyone around town.
Debris ahead. That is where they'll make their move.
Vintage collection. Because I really needed to give Reynauld the blood. Hey, Ghoulie. This is a stress fight if I've ever seen one. But thank you for the extra actions.
A promising development.
Rip and tear. Hey, I dodged your howl. Not sure how that one works, but I dodged your howl. I dare you to hit me now. Reynauld somehow goes first, so we're gonna Inspiring Cry and get his stress down. Just plants that banner daring him. Oh, we got syphilis from the ghoul. Oh, we did not need that.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Minus 25% max HP. Yeah, we need to get rid of that one. We got syphilis from the ghoul. Yikes. Reynauld, I thought you knew better.
There is something unearthly in the tannin of this unsavory vintage.
This journey tempts me towards vice. I don't blame you. Thank you for the blood. Field hospital? Battle, I'll take it. because I'm gonna need to build up to the hospital at one of the inns.
Knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Hey, we're actually gonna need to do something here. And then we have powder. And we reap. And then we reap again. Thank you for the action. The funny thing is, I haven't even really needed to pull my trophy out yet to, like, get the extra heals or anything. I came close to it, I think, on the, creature down there. Did we not take out the corpse? Wow. I think Reynauld likes your fire. What now, buddy? Another mastery point. During snuff. I mean, we'll take it. Maybe we can give it to, Zahar or someone. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
A trek into the wild country. Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
Okay. So realistically, what I think is gonna happen is I'm gonna go to Amani's Rest. I'm going to upgrade Amani's Rest. I'm going to get the diseases off of Reynauld. I'm going to take the trinket that I get from there and go down and give it to the occultist because... Or, not the trinket I get from there, but I have, the Scalded Skull. So I can give that to Zahar. She can go give that to the occultist. I can also give her, like, wolf's blood or something. And while I'm there, I can give the flagellant these. And then I can be done with those trinkets if I don't sell them along the way. Then, once I'm there and I've upgraded Amani's Rest to get rid of syphilis, and I've upgraded the inn to not be defenseless, I basically am just going to rest until escalation 3, I think, is going to be the plan. And we'll go from there. And that'll be my plan for the next episode, just so that I'm not like... I suppose the one thing I could really try to do is get a lot of movement resistance on Reynauld and go and fight the Shroud boss, the Leviathan, and have a grand old time with him. And maybe if that works, that works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I have the time to fool around with that. Maybe try that and get all 5 layer bosses. And if we don't, we don't. And that'll be the plan, I think. And we'll go from there. So as always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, please. Have a good one.